So I've got some vapor barrier here ready to go on the floor. So I'm just going to pull up the foam sheets and put that down onto the concrete. So basically we've got some PVA concrete sealer put on, and I'm going to put that on just to give it a bit of a vapor barrier to stop like moisture coming up through the concrete. So that's what we're doing at the moment. So I've got the end part done. It takes a bit of work, this does, because it's really thick stuff. So I'm just going to start laying down some more of the EVA sheets we have here. This is 10mm, 1cm thick EVA foam. It's not designed to take heavy weights. However, you can put things on top of this, such as rubber sheets, and that's what we're going to be doing next. Hopefully I've got some of what I need. So let's just get this sorted out. Right guys, so I finally got the floor finished using the EVA foam. So I thought I'd just show you what I've done. The majority of it is cut along the edges to be as straight as I could get it, apart from a little area under here where they weren't quite long enough, so there's a little tiny gap there, but I'm not too bothered about that as long as it's small, straight. I've got a straight line there, another straight line going across the wood raised flooring that we've got here. You might be asking, why am I doing all this? Well, I just want to have a solid foundation floor, but with some form of insulation, you know, to stop the cold coming through the actual cement concrete that's been laid. So what I'm going to do next is put a second layer of rubber sheets on top, and then anything heavy won't squish the EVA foam underneath. So obviously that's what we've done here so far. I thought I'd show you around, and yeah, it's coming along nicely. Let me know what you guys think. Right guys, just had a delivery, so let's have a look. So we have a rubber mat here, which is made of recycled rubber. Now be careful about buying some of these, because some of these from certain companies will smell a lot and others won't. It depends on the quality that you're buying. So this is 1 meter by 1 meter, 2 centimeters thick, that's 20mm, and it's basically hard rubber on top of the EVA. And what's underneath that is a moisture barrier sheet, and underneath that is a bed of concrete. It's not completely level in here because the concrete is slightly raised at that end and slightly raised at this end. The reason for that is when this garage was made, it was extended in width. It was actually they ripped down an old garage, put a newer one in its place, but made it wider and a bit longer. So that's the reason why there was a slight bit of raised bit there, and what I had to do is fill it in with my own concrete to try and level it. Unfortunately I didn't do a fantastic job of making it completely level. You could always use a leveler compound, but I didn't have a lot of good experience with that stuff, because if you've checked my other videos, it does have a habit in cold temperatures to crack, and that's why I had to start all over again and put a concrete bed down instead. So here is a rubber mat from Net World Sports. Got it on the internet. My other stuff that I got, you've probably seen a previous video where I bought some stuff and it was completely destroyed by Hermes. That was from ArcMax Solutions on eBay. It wasn't very good stuff. This is a lot better, and it doesn't smell. And that's another thing you need to take into consideration when you buy stuff like this. If you get good quality, it won't have a a horrible odour. However, if you buy really cheap, it will, and you'll need to weather it to get rid of that smell. So we put this on the floor just to see how it's going to fit, and I just want to really get it laid down really. And what's great about it when you buy it in 1 metre square is you can literally just lay it down and that's it. So that's what I'm going to do, lay it down and get on with it. Right guys, so I've just laid the rubber gym mats down, and this is the end result. Obviously you can see it's not a bad job. There is a little bit of a gap down here, but I'll try and sort that out later on. But I just wanted to show you the end result so you can see they are 1 metre square, and you know what, I pretty much bang on. It's about 2 metre wide, this little area here, and since they're 1 metre each, two of them 2 metres seems to do the job. Obviously I had to cut these ones down here because it's a bit of small area, and a bit more of a challenge here where I put that little cement step there to support the actual frame. So I had to cut around that and then back onto the plywood and along. But I just wanted to show you that. So essentially what tools you'll need will be like a rubber mallet, ruler, Stanley knife, maybe a chisel just to move them about, wedge them a little bit if you need to, and a Sharpie and a tape measure and a piece of wood. So it's important that you have a piece of wood and you just basically cut it over that so you don't cut into your nice pieces you've already laid down. So essentially that's that. We'll do a bit of a big reveal video as well, but I just wanted to show you how the progress is going. Obviously we've got our shelving unit there with the CCTV system. Obviously another shelving unit I put up here as well, just to give me a place to put things. And then obviously we've got the bench which is going over there, and we need to sort out all this mess as well. But essentially we're getting there. Pretty much it'll be done by the weekend hopefully. So yeah, that's it done guys. Just wanted to show you the majority of where we're at. Literally it's just a big tidy up and we're finished.